If you saw them, would you know them? Meta glasses. Virginia, now you know them because your son Rocco has them.
Rocco owns them, so I do know what they look like.
Did you know before then? And
No.
would somebody have been able to wear them in your presence? You had no idea that they've got glasses that can actually video record what you're doing right now.
I never would have known, but now I do. And I should take a video of them so everybody can see. Okay, here's where the camera lens is, and here's how you know.
Me and Virginia don't like them.
We don't like 'em.
Because we like to gossip.
Yeah, because it does audio and video.
Yes, and if you forget that you're being recorded and you're all of a sudden working on something and you start talking trash and it's going over a broadcast.
I mean, where can somebody go these days to really badmouth somebody and talk terribly about them?
It's getting harder and harder, and that's really not fair.
You got to go to the woods, and even then.
No, you can't trust it because they've got those trail cameras trying to capture Bigfoot.
I know. Or a drone you can't see.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just all over the place. Yesterday, we were talking about the Meta glasses, and one person was commenting that her obstetrician had them on, and the people in the office were commenting, like, that's so cool. I never would have even known. That's great. You're recording a video right now? And he's like, yeah, I'm recording a video. So she overhears the conversation. Then he comes in and gives her an examination with the glasses on. She's like, I don't feel great about this.
I would not feel great about that.
And now there is an influencer, of course, that's getting attention because she's talking about another place where she is saying that she noticed the Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses. She was getting a Brazilian wax. Here she is commenting on it.
3 weeks ago, I went to a location here in Manhattan, and I'm not going to say what location, but the girl that was giving me the wax, or the esthetician, whatever you want, the waxer, she was wearing Meta glasses, and I didn't notice it at first because we were talking so much. We had good banter. She was very nice. And then it was like maybe like halfway, like 5 minutes in or so, I'm like looking at her and I'm like looking at her glasses, and then I'm like, are you wearing Meta glasses? And she's like, oh yeah, I am, but like they're not charged, they're not on, like I promise.
So you have to take somebody's word as they're giving you a Brazilian wax.
I take no one's word.
A Brazilian wax, is that what?
Dude, that's everything.
Everything. We're talking from
front to the back.
Okay.
Wow.
The
Brown town to the tip of the taco.
So they'd see a lot of parts.
Yeah.
You typically wouldn't want out there.
And that's the kind of video that they could probably sell to the dark web that creepy people would pay a lot of money for.
Now, can you get a prescription in the Meta glasses so that somebody would argue and say, well, I need these. I have to wear these to be able to see?
You can get a prescription in anything.
I figured you could. So my question with this, let's say you go in to get a Brazilian wax, or your obstetrician is wearing what you recognize to be Meta glasses. Would you be out of pocket if you said no examination or no procedure is going to happen unless you take off those glasses and they're in your pocket or someplace where they could not be recording them?
I think there's a difference of keeping Meta glasses on and then having them on and recording. If you just have glasses on, you can turn them off, correct, or they're not recording.
You can, but I don't trust people.
Well, I mean,
what if they've figured out a way to override the system so that the red light isn't on and you don't know you're being recorded?
That's a great question. Yeah. You then at that point are trusting what the technology is, and they haven't altered it in a way that they could still be recording you, even though that they say that they're not.
I don't trust most people. I especially don't trust bikini waxers.
I mean, good luck trying to record me down there. It's looking like the 70s.
That's a 30-minute job to give you a Brazilian.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe longer.
I got to pack a lunch.
Yes, so
we did one strip on you.
We did it on every guy here.
Every guy here.
Someone's had to do something bad like that.
But could you imagine that the Brazilian is completely bald down there? Like every hair is gone.
I guess maybe that's one of the things that we were talking earlier about traits you're happy you got. I think I'm pretty good when it comes to BH hair.
Prove it?
I don't know. I don't think the FCC is going to prove that.
Okay, so my question is, would you demand a person take off their Meta glasses before giving you a revealing procedure? Are you out of line if that is a demand that you now have as a patient in today's world with meta glasses out there that can video and audio record you and then post it somewhere where you're not going to even be privy to it? Are you out of pocket if you do that? That's
I don't
ultimately
think
my
so.
question. Would you demand a person take off their meta glasses before a revealing procedure? And 95% of people said yes.
Good.
Like they said, can you believe that somebody even had the nerve to try to wear something like that into a procedure of that nature?
Well, now I'm going to make a video today of Rocco's glasses so everybody knows what to look for. And if you see somebody wearing these, tell them no. Well, not only am I leaving, I'm going to go tell everybody what you just tried to do.
Mm-hmm. Jennifer said, yeah, are we out of line? Heck no. The provider is out of line for even wearing them in that space to begin with. And you're right. That they need to be called. Be like, look, I don't know what you're thinking, but there's no way anyone's going to feel comfortable with you and what you're about to do wearing those kind of glasses.
I mean, you feel so vulnerable at the gynecologist. You're already all tweaked out, and no one likes going and putting their feet in the stirrups. And now you got to worry about meta glasses.
I know somebody, it's got nothing to really do with glasses, but it was still the kind of an uncomfortable situation where they had to get a hemorrhoid removed.
Oh.
And the doctor goes, we're going to bring in a couple of our interns to see how the procedure's done. And
The hell you
they're
are.
like, and this person said it really happened, and they were very uncomfortable.
Yes, right.
The
Absolutely.
doctor's going, so here's where you want to cut the incision, right next to this person was not very happy about you have 6 eyeballs on
Actual nightmare.
nightmare.
You want the smallest amount of eyes looking at your butt as possible.
And I think they were so thrown off. They didn't know. Like, yeah, sure. You guys can watch.
it's awful.
Another comment on the KBJ TV YouTube chat. Somebody said, yeah, tutorials are all over YouTube right now on how you can disable the light. So if somebody says, well, the light would come on. Nope. Yeah, you can't trust that.
You can't trust. People can override anything.
Oh, it's a great day if you're a stalker or a perv out there. I mean, there's just so much you can do. It's insane.
And for the person that might have made their meta glasses their prescription glasses, and they say, yeah, I'm not going to be able to see to do the examination without these. JT said, if you've got money for those glasses, you can easily get a standard pair of prescription glasses for work because what you're doing is inappropriate. And
Amen.
then you make sure you hold your grounds that you do not do that procedure. If they're wearing meta glasses, you have every right to say this isn't going to happen with those glasses in here.
Stop making people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Some interesting stuff, but it's a thing that's on the market now, and I think it's expanding because we're hearing more about it.
All this stuff's only going to get better, too. It's going to get quicker, faster, crisper.